Hello, hello. Hopefully, this is working. If I'm a little too quiet, please let me know. Um, howdy, howdy. I hope everyone's having a good, I guess, week so far. It's been like probably a week since I've done a live stream. If audio's off or anything, please let me know. I'm kind of in a different setup right now because my kitty cat wants to be on my lap, so therefore a different setup. But I hope everyone's having a great, at least had a good day, having a good weekend. Hello, Valentine, welcome. You love the Lorix slash cheese puff. Nice. Hello, LA Heart. Welcome, welcome. I hope both of you are having a pretty good week so far. It's been a hot minute. Like I said, hi, Spirit Berry. Alright, so I have been busy as HE double hockey sticks, but I have done things. I've actually worked on this model. Jesus crackers. Okay, hold up. Is my Okay, it was acting weird for a second. And we got the frogs here today. We actually remembered this time. I can't remember if it was last time or the time before where I completely forgot. From Ally, how you're having a good week? That's good to hear. Ooh, you just finished playing D&D. Anything particularly fun happen in your D&D today? But back to this. So I've actually done progress. So I remember like the last few streams, I was kind of like almost like quitting because dude, I was doing so try hard, just trying to figure out how physics worked. And hold up, let me. Here we go. Look, she moves, and physics, absolute physics. There are still some funky spots. I think probably one of my favorites is just that face. Absolutely that face. But the rest of it honestly is pretty good. The ears are a little broken right now if you can't tell. But we'll be fixing that. Gonna stream for at least maybe 2 hours today. We'll see. From Ally Heart, YouTube been very busy, which is why you're tired and haven't joined streams lately. You know what? That's totally fair. From Spirit Berry, you working on a really big drawing? Yo, that sounds awesome. And then also from Ally Heart, it was the final session. Your players defeated God. Heck yeah, we love that. From Valentine, she moves. She blinks too. Yes, she does blink. I've figured that out. And honestly, I feel like the head rig is, I mean, not too terrible right now. Of course, it still needs some adjustments. And I mean, overall, if this thing ends up a little wonky, honestly, I'd be none the wiser. You know, it's a good use in doing stuff. So basically, what I've done is not only try to do all the face angles, which I will be continuing today. So yeah, probably get used to this view for a while. Honestly, I wish I took more pictures of like cursed rig like screenshots. I should make her wings. I should. But also for her eyeball has a little smiley eye. It's not too much of a difference, but have that. A little bit of a shock eye. Down to close. Did a whole ass thing. Heck yeah. Hold up, I'm trying to figure out. Eyeball. she can look around. It's a little cursed, the eyeball movement, but that's okay. I'm content with a scuffed model. I feel like that just adds personality, you know? Because I don't want to tell you how many times that I've like gone to improve something and it just still looks off. But that's okay. That's okay. From Spiritberry, you're drawing all your favorite characters in a single drawing. You're drawing them as cats. Yo, that's actually gonna be a pretty sick drawing, I feel. From Ally Hearts, looking pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Sushi and feel like a baddie, yeah. That's fun. The model looks really good, thank you. But yeah, there's some moments of like stuff, but what's the fun in having a fully functional model? You know, it's all about the the capturing of emotion. So yeah, we have eyebrows moving up and down and everything. So pretty much right now it's gonna be continuing at least like fixing the ears and face angles, because some of these angles are a little too cursed for my liking. From Dragon Paint, hello Dragon Paint, welcome. It's been a while. Yeah, how is everybody? I have been busy as HE double hockey sticks, and after I finish this, I have a lot of stuff to work on afterwards. But that's, I mean, I'm also gonna be I don't know. I'm working on a lot of different stuff. From Valentine, why did the Fragos stare into your soul? Because they like making eye contact, you know? They really enjoy making eye contact. That is why. Alright. So we're gonna do some of the head positions. Because I think I'm pretty happy with up here how it looks. Of course the mouth is like not the best right now, but that's later problems. Right now we're just getting the overall shape, and don't worry about this ear over here. I might actually just like boom. Now we never have to worry about it because it's gone. But yeah, there's definitely points in time where the model in the mesh is not having a good time. Like these wobbly lines and everything, not good. Let me tell you that. Do I know how to fix it? No. Will I fix it? Not right now. So, if you see wobbly lines, no you didn't. But yeah, let's fix these angles. I think one of my favorite movements is the up and down. Just because that was a lot of fun to do. But, alright. Gotta figure this mess out. So let's... What is wrong with the face? I'm confused. Hold up. That's lined up. That is semi-unaligned. That's semi-unaligned. I'm trying to look at... You see how the face is outside of the line here? I gotta fix that. Alright. It's in the middle here? Question mark? But yeah, there's some areas where like the lines get all wobbly and stuff, but Alright, I gotta fix that. Everything seems fine on this side. It's when it turns over here for some reason. That should be an easy fix. Jaw. Go here. Shoot it. There, fixed. Boom. From Valentine. You just forgot if you dropped your pencil or if it was there already. Nice. I mean, hey. If it was already there, free pencil, you know? I don't know, I always have an issue when I like want to draw or like do something, I always lose like the utensil I was doing it with. Also, if you guys are experiencing interruptions, I apologize. Let me know if it gets really bad. I will try my best to solve it. Um, as usual, I suck at streaming, so give and take, give and take. From Spiritberry, when you post the drawing, you're thinking of making a free drawing of whoever can guess the characters you drew? That would be fun. And then from Valentine, poor Froggo got flung. He turned into a fairy. And she was a fairy. Pew! Alright. Cool. Let's work on this lower angle here. I know a lot of like the wonkiness is due to me actually editing the meshes, but my computer runs like absolute it doesn't run well. So the goal is to use as many little deformers and as little anchor points as possible. But I think that's causing issues. And, it's fine. I'm trying to think of where to start right now with all this stuff. Let's do that's eyebrow, that's snout. Where are the ears? I have no idea where the ears are. Yeah, there. Okay. Start with this. I've realized that there is a tool, it's a brush tool that you can just click and drag stuff. This has been an absolute wonderful addition to my knowledge. Has been indispensable, actually. It's probably 100% the reason why my lines are all wobbly, but that's okay. From Valentine. Oh, I already read that. I'm losing my mind. Apologies. Boom. Ear. Let's go. So kind of fix that up a little bit. I do have some weird secondary points here on this little thing. That is because when the head goes this way, the ear goes behind the head. So it's actually like that. So the ear can go behind the head. Although it's a little funky right now. I gotta fix all the kinks, or I just leave them in there and call it good, and fix them later. Because when you make something for yourself, it's allowed to be a little scuffed. All right. I think that's pretty good for the ear. Eyebrows next, probably. From Spiritberry, you went back to the antique store again. Nice. If I remember correctly, didn't you get a ceramic kitten or like a ceramic cat? I could be wrong though. You were finally able to get some taxidermy. Nice. From Valentine, I should make some little fairy friends. I should make little fairy friends. Honestly, I feel like it would be pretty funny to put the frogs in fairy costume. I feel like those would be the best fairy friends I could ever ask for. Okay, that's not bad. I do, however, think I want to move the ear over this way more. Probably like there. And then also move this. My kitty cat has gotten on my lap. gonna meow for them? Maybe you guys can hear her purring. But she is having a good time on my lap. No meows? Okay. She's being very quiet right now. From Spirit Berry, you're considering on quitting your job? You know what? That's totally fair. Work sucks, man. Just in general. Maybe, I don't know. We'll call that good. We're gonna take this one little quarter in, just because it's in on the other ones, and I feel like overall that makes the shape a little bit better. I mean, the ear is already all over the place, but I'm not too worried about that because it has physics on it, so it's allowed to look a little wonky. But I feel like that's a lot better movement for the ears. I do, however, want to take all of these, and if you change this draw order right here, it actually changes, you know, like the order of parts, so you can put stuff behind. So now, if I do this, it is behind the head. Although I should probably fix it just a little bit. But still, it's a little wonky. Take the ear out just a little bit. So it looks a little bit more natural when the head is turning, I think. At least a little bit more natural. From Spirit Berry, you got a porcelain cat figurine. And now you have a dyed calf tail. Ooh! Is it like one of the ones that you hang on keychains or something? From Dragon Paint, sounds fun. You love porcelain figurines? Dude, porcelain is such a cool material, if I'm gonna be honest. There's just so many cool things people do with it. It always, like, amazes and astounds me when people, like, how intricate stuff turns out when it's, like, made in porcelain, or how delicate it is. I don't know, I always just find that neat. Alright, there we go. Now the ear's not, like, fully, like, stuck to the side of the head. Alright, one thing that I just noticed that is super duper bothering me is the skull deformation. This needs to be fixed. I feel like, nope. Drag it somewhere over this way. I definitely think. Try and make the head look a little bit more circular than it is right now. Nope, I do not want a different deformer. Boom. Perhaps? I don't know what this side of the head's supposed to look like. I've never seen this angle of my thing. Hold up. Alright, so it actually curves in. I was going the wrong way. Instead, I have to do like this. And then go in with this and fine tune some of these points. Just so it doesn't break it completely. Boom. Something like that. That looks a lot better. Alright. There's definitely points adjust the line art. I feel like a lot of these pieces I did separate line art and color, and I'm not exactly sure if that was the right move for a lot of it. But this should be pretty easy. Just grab the brush tool and drag it there. Boom. From Dragon Paint, sorry to pop in so shortly and just go. No, that's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for popping by. It's wonderful to have you. Until next time, Dragon Paint. And then from Spirit Berry, it's not really attached to anything, but it has a cute bow on it. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna make this a lot smaller so I can adjust this point. Boom! Alright, that's better, I think. I mean, you probably wouldn't have even been able to see it at the end, but that's okay. Honestly, speaking of cows, I'm actually right now wearing like a fuzzy cow robe. So, honestly, very, very on theme topic. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of feel it's a little funny that I can't remember. It was like a few years ago, right, where everyone was like super obsessed with like cow print and everything. Especially, I think it was like strawberry cow print. And honestly, I feel like that trend died like real fast. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, or it could just be crazy. I don't know. There was definitely some cute items to come out of that trend. I will say, like cow pattern pink is actually super cute. So. Next thing on the list, I think, is the eyeballs. They're a little too funky. Let's figure this out. I gotta find where the eyeballs are. That is one thing of this program that like bothers me at HE double hockey sticks. I have no idea how to go through and like organize anything. So it's all just a blur to me. Alright, I think we make the eye like slightly bent. Something like that I think is a lot better than what it was. Yeah, it's a lot bigger and it doesn't curve as weirdly. Boom. Something like that, I think. I think the top needs to be bigger and the bottom needs to be a little smaller for this one. Just because I'm really trying to get the perspective in here, and that's kind of hard with 2D images to do perspective. I mean, anyone trying to draw like a different perspective than one point perspective already knows this, but it's something I am rediscovering when doing this model. There is a lot of good head rotations because I actually did draw a little guide. I wanted to maybe try and see as close as I could get to a profile view, but I think for right now, I'll keep it as is and figure out doing like a profile view or something a little later. But yeah, if you're ever making like a model or something, especially like with 2D images, I definitely recommend. Gotta fix that ear shape. That ear shape is weird in the middle. everyone actually like drawing different things that will be on your like different angles and stuff that your model will have. I'm not like an expert on this or anything, especially not on live 2D. I'm still relatively new. I mean, quite literally earlier today I was just watching tutorials on how to do stuff. But definitely something that happened. Apologies for the quietness. I'm trying to make sure that this looks good. I'm gonna call it good, I think. Maybe. Hold up. I think we make this a little smaller and bring the inside a little bit back in. Boom. Maybe like that. There we go. I don't know. I am excited to get this model done because I feel like streams will definitely be a little bit more fun. Because I'm a very like facially expressive person and just trying to like express myself through trying to use voice alone is really challenging for me, to be honest. So I feel like this is gonna be a nice kind of thing to try. Yeah, I don't know why these points are here. Not those ones. I want these ones. Did that just? Where'd the texture go? What? What? Where did the texture go? Alright, I guess these have to stay here because the texture absolutely deletes itself. Okay, I guess I can't complain. But that's okay. Alright, that looks a lot better. And then for the ear physics, I have like an out and an in, so they wobble side to side. So I think for a lot of these, oh, that is an ear shape. I gotta fix that. Cheese and crackers. Oh, that one's super funky too. Let's definitely fix some of these. Hello, Kelly. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I think I know the issue. This would be grab onto these. Make it go a little lower. So now that it should be behind the head? Yes. Was it behind the head beforehand? No. The line art was not behind the head. That's what was not behind the head. There we go. Boom. Problem solved. Look. Let's fix this just a little bit. Bring that kind of further into the head. Yeah, because that is 3 different ear shapes. That is not helpful or conducive. Alright, let's figure this out. bring the grid in. We're gonna try and remember where this connects. That is definitely not connecting in the same place. Alright, so it connects down there. This one does not connect. So if I move it there. Alright, that looks better. That looks better going from this one to this one at least. Is it perfect? No, but that's okay. This one also needs to be moved down. It was like about there, maybe? I don't know. They hand you this grid, and this grid really doesn't help me. It might help more like other people, but this grid does not help me at all. Boom. Alright, that looks a lot better of like a little ear flap. And then these ones, the ears go back up again. Because of course they do. Honestly, I should have completed like the entirety of the ear movements and then made adjustments for them to go behind the head, but hindsight is 2020 and 2020 was almost 5 years ago. So yeah, this one has the same issue where it like raises on both the parts. Yep, this one does too. So that's gonna be this is a lot of fixing. From Spirit Berry, you're actually kind of confident that no one's gonna guess all the characters. You know what? That's totally fair. But it will be kind of cool to see which ones are the most recognizable out of all the characters that you're drawing. You can have like people place their bets on like who's gonna be like the most recognizable character that you'll draw. Alright, I gotta fix these ear positions because they're just as bad as this one. About there, right? Yeah, I'll say that's good. Now this one definitely needs to move. Do I remember where it is? Yes, okay. There we go. That's a little bit more natural. A little sway side to side. Alright, now for this one. Yep, there's definitely odd motion in these ones as well. I feel like I rotated this and like didn't care about where it like ended up, which is not a good thing. It really should be shifting out, properly, I think. I say that's acceptable. You guys can't see it. It's behind my avatar. There we go. A little bit of wiggle waggle. Now, if I remember correctly, these ones are like super, yeah. super not where they're supposed to be. Hello, Red. Welcome back. Lovely to have you. I hope your day's going well. You've returned from your goon cave. Oh no. Well, it's good to bask in sunlight now and again. From Spiritberry, I know exactly who's gonna be the most recognizable. Nice. I mean, there's some characters that are just, iconic no matter what. And like sometimes, I mean, a lot of those times, those iconic characters are become synonymous with just tropes and stuff. Like when I think of like iconic characters, I always think of like Spider-Man, Batman, and Superman. Because bro, even if those characters were cats, you would know exactly who each of them was. You know. All right, I feel like this ear needs to be a little bit bigger. I feel like I kind of neglected this ear just a little bit. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in a second. For this one, I definitely have to move it somewhere like there. And then this one I will rotate. Yeah, this middle one's just small. I think maybe if I go here and just overall increase like the Y value, maybe it'll be a little bit better. And sorry my conversation has been all over the place. I'm a little scatterbrained right now and kind of just trying to focus on making, I guess. I have no idea what I was about to say. Let's talk about scatterbrain. But I'm trying to, I said I'm fine with this being scuffed, but I'm at least trying my best. Which is a lot, because sometimes you have projects that you do not try your best on. And I unfortunately have done many of those projects. This one I want to turn out well. I feel like this is acceptable. Let me bring this down a little bit. Also, the ear pattern on the inside. Take this and drag it out this way. Boom. From Spurper, he may or may not be a yellow triangle. I don't know. There's only a few characters that I could think of that are a yellow triangle. So I don't know. I would assume that would be pretty recognizable. I say a few characters. There's only one character. Are there other yellow triangle characters? I know there has to be, but I'm guessing it's probably Bill Cipher, but Red, you've been making panels and the live stream popped up. Oh, nice. How are those going? Are they going well? Oh wait, did something happen? Did like stream cut out or something? If it did, please let me know. I hope it didn't, but if something, unfortunately on my end, I cannot tell if something has happened. I was a little too distracted. I'm so sorry. But if you're having like technical difficulties with the stream, please let me know if there's like audio that cuts out or it's lagging real bad. I will try my best to fix it, but I unfortunately cannot make promises. Okay, and then this part. Oh, nice! Your comic is going well. I'm glad. What panels are you working on so far? Are they like introductory panels um, or I say introductory panels, but you know, are you like working on creating like the first book, or if you're going on like webtoon standards, like episodes? Okay, I think I know what the issue is. This part up here needs to come down this way. Trying to figure this out is hard. Ooh, an anthology series? Remind me what anthology means. Hold up. I have Chrome. I can look it up. 'Cause I've heard the definition at one point in time. Oh, okay. Anthology. Cool. A type of media that features a different story instead of characters in each episode, season, or segment. At least that's what Google tells me. But if that's what you're going for, that actually sounds super cool. Oops, I'm on the wrong brush. Cool. I'll call that good for the ear there. Oh, there's no main characters in your comic. Nice. So is it gonna be like a collection of short stories or like books? Because that would be super cool. From Spiritberry talking about their artwork that they're working on. You have to draw 11 characters and you've drawn 4 so far. I mean, hey, that's only 11 things and you've done 4 out of 11. That's pretty good. Are you still working on the sketching, or have you done like liner or anything yet? From Red, so your characters are gonna be dying left and right. Oh no, are we talking about like Game of Thrones level dying? Your poor characters, if they're all gonna perish. Alright. And the ears over here running into the exact same problem that these ones were. But at least these ones look better. So I gotta fix that. And then you said, yeah, collection of short stories. Nice. So you're working on your first one right now? Is my assumption. And how well is it going so far? These ears are moving all over the place, but that's okay. From Red, Game of Thrones level of dying, even good guys die. Oh man, not the good guys. I don't know. For me, I'm excited to see where the story goes, and of course, like I'm guessing each short story will have a new narrator. But I feel like it would always be cool to, if you ever have like one story on the perspective of one character, then switch over to the perspective of another character for the next one. I feel like that would always be super cool as well. Alright, we're gonna kind of move this ear a little bit. Round it out just slightly more. Then and we'll test all of this in physics and see if it still looks good. From Squareberry, you're still in the sketch phase of your drawing. You know what? That's totally fair. Are you doing like each of them separately, like individually, or are you gonna do like a huge one, like single, I guess, canvas piece? I say canvas, not as in like the IRL canvas that you paint on, but like digital canvas. From Red, talking about their comic. You've got all the story scripts. Woohoo for the short stories. A little mushroom knight who's stranded on the island with his man smoking cannibalism. Oh no! And found out there's a food supply nearby. Oh, dude. Not the little mushroom knight. He doesn't deserve that. I know nothing about this little mushroom knight, but he doesn't deserve that. He might, but how dare you? From Spirit Berry, you're not complaining though. You've had a lot of fun drawing. Nice. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta work on the draw this in your style prizes. I have been procrastinating starting them, and I'm so sorry. But they will definitely get done. Alright, here. Adjust that out just a little bit. Collected. Honestly, I feel like I'm like trying to adjust stuff a little bit too much, you know? I feel like sometimes if I just let the deformers deform stuff and I didn't fix it, it looked better before than it does now, but it's fine. We're not gonna think about it. I don't know, I still need to work on story stuff and prizes, and there's a lot of stuff I have to work on. It is a crippling amount of things that I must do, and it is very hard for me to actually get them done. That's what happens when you get a big boy job. You don't have time to do silly draw anymore, you know? Which is kind of sad, but I've been trying to keep up with drawing and everything. It's just been taking a hot minute. Like, I didn't touch this model until yesterday when I realized, like, oh shoot, the free version of Live 2D ends in like a few days. I should probably finish the model before my before the trial ends. gotta ask how am I? I'm busy. That's for sure. I've been doing a lot of stuff here and there. Um, Working on a lot of IRL stuff, to be honest. But you know what? That's a good thing a lot of the time. Working on IRL stuff. But I would like to, finish the to do stuff or the stuff that's on my to do list and start working on another animatic because I have not been able to start another animatic yet. Not even like a small silly one, but from Spearberry, it's fine. Let's talk about the Johnson Your Style prize you're making me free art, so you're not complaining about that. I know, it's just been like a month and I feel awful about it because I want to get them done because I absolutely love the artworks and I would like to repay them. And it's just been an absolute just fight to find, um, I guess, just time to sit down and work on things. I don't know. Honestly, maybe that's what I should live stream is just working on the to do list of stuff I have to get done. But I do like I guess at least like working on a model like this. I don't know. To me, it's a lot of fun. Hello, Asuna. Welcome, welcome. From Red, you were in your goon cave, working on the comics, so you lost track of time. You know what? That's totally fair. Honestly, when I get like off of work some days, I want so badly to draw, but it's so cold in my room. I'm like absolutely dead after work that I haven't been able to really do much of that. From Asuna, hello. Super busy, so pig slash frog girl get a nice paycheck soon. Yeah, I've been super busy, but I mean that's what happens when big boy job and you unexpectedly get moved to full time. But I'm not complaining. Hello, Penguin. It's been a while. Welcome. You've been ridiculously busy. That seems to be the sentiment. Everyone's been busy working on stuff, busy with school. So yeah. Alright. We're gonna have to check out the motion of this ear at some point, because it's probably gonna look a little bit funny. And I don't know how to feel about that. I think B-Day is birthday. Well, happy birthday, Asuna. I thought you were in stream a while ago, but it could have just been someone with a similar profile picture. But happy birthday. From Spearberry, you should do it. It would be cool to see you draw it on stream. Yeah, it would be cool. I don't know, there's also like a part of me that sometimes I feel the stuff that I do on stream isn't as good as the stuff I do, like, at 3 a.m. just off a whim. So I don't know. I would like to. It will get done though. That's definitely something that will happen. All right. And then we're gonna rotate this, and I'm gonna call it good for this point. I'm getting a little lazy with finishing this model, but that's okay. Oh, you thought You thought B-Day, like D-Day for the World War II moment? Yeah, you know what? That's totally fair. From Penguin, that would be D-Day. I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I totally read D-Day as well, but that's just my dyslexia, so I read it twice. But yeah, happy birthday. All right. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna rotate it this way, and we're gonna move it down. Then we're gonna call it good. We're gonna check how it looks. Y'all ready for this? Boom. You know what? I'm not hating it. I can live with that. And having something I can live with is all I want. So, I mean, that and something that's fun and expressive. And honestly, I feel like I got a decent amount of head movement overall out of the model. I don't know what the usual amount of head movement is for VTuber models or anything, but I feel like I got at least a decent amount. Thank you, everybody. Honestly, I'm a little scared to move into like fine details and stuff, but I feel like once I get the mouth finished, because I haven't checked this at all with like tracking or anything. Because if I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea how to export this model or what program to use to like actually make it move in real time. But I'm glad it moves. I think I need to try and reduce the wiggle on the ear, but I have no idea how to do that. If I'm gonna be completely honest, because it's one of the settings. I just don't know which one it is. 'Cause if I go to ears, because they're super responsive. Maybe if I turn down the effectiveness, but I really don't think so. I don't know. Let's try effectiveness 50. Let's see what the... Oh, that didn't do nothing. Hello? 50. Okay, that's actually so much better. Wait a minute. I think I fixed it already. Boom. Effectiveness 50. Just a little bit more thing. From Asuna. Any reason why zombie pig slush frog for your OC? Why not cute anime girl? Because well, originally thoughts were cute anime girl, and one day I would love to evolve into a cute anime girl. But for me, it's just it all started with like a Minecraft skin that I had, and that's kind of just what my like avatar's been for a while now. And so I thought like, hey, starting with like a cute, easy model, because I've never used live 2D cheese and crackers, live 2D cubism before, so I wanted to start with something easy. And this is kind of what I landed on, and I don't know. It's you see, in the moment, I was like, dude, this is great. I mean, one point in time, I do really want to do a. Actually, I had an idea and concept already for cute anime girl. I might pull that up for something, but for right now, I was just testing the program and making a cute little, like, you know, zombie pigment amalgamation thing. Kind of just seemed right to me. I don't know. I like a lot of things, and so I just mashed them all together and said, you know what, screw it. From Pangolin, you're working on some fan art. Ooh, you're determined to do another one. You're attempting to do motion paths with. Ooh, but it's looking like you'll have to frame animate it instead. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I mean, frame by frame isn't too bad, but yeah. But some motion parts would be super cool, especially for like a fan art. What are you making fan art of? Yeah, version 2 is gonna be an anime girl. Definitely. Version 2 is definitely gonna be an anime girl. You know what? Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Um, hold up. I'm trying to figure out because I don't really have a technical difficulties screen, but hold up. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up for right now. Give me una momento. Let me pull up cute anime girl that I have made. It's just gonna take me a second, and I was like, all right, let's. Do, 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 do. Boom! Hold up. Absolutely not a messy weird pull up. But anyways, this was the original idea and concept for maybe like a version 2 or something. So that's kind of the maybe one day kind of goal to do cute anime girl with still like characters have like their some characters have like their little tiny cute versions, and then boom, you have this version. You want this for extra wallpaper, dude? Actually, for that thing, I made a whole. I have I have a frog pen. So that wallpaper is just frog pen, which I need to finish these frogs still at some point. From Pangolin mouthwashing game. Dude, I have been seeing stuff all over Instagram about mouthwashing. I want to play it so bad, or see somebody play it, and I just haven't gotten the chance to check it out yet. Along with the song Headlock. Nice. Yep, no, that's gonna be absolutely wonderful. From Spearberry, this is kind of off topic, but do you think I could refer to you as he? I will definitely try my best, Spiritberry. If I screw it up, you can 100% correct me anytime. Oh, what did you just come back on? We were talking about version 2 of doing a model at some point, and so this was like the sketch I had. And for my little talking screen here, I have like a little frog wallpaper. And so yeah, I was talking about frog pen. That's kind of from Pangolin. It's so messed up, but also indie game of the year. Yeah, no, I looked into spoilers because I was, I saw the stuff like all over Instagram, and a bunch of people were making super cool like both animations, cosplays. I've seen everything all over the board, and I was like, holy shoot, dude, what is this? Yeah, we don't talk about who shall not be named from the game. Exactly. You know what? I like my first ever experience with it is with mouthwashing was someone who was making charms, and they included that person, and then people in the comments were like, you should probably not include that person, and they're like, yeah, but I felt like it needed to be a full set, and I'm unhappy about it. And you know what? I totally feel that. Right, anyways, back to the topic at hand. Do not save. Going balls to the walls, not saving that. Ugh. But yeah, no, I've looked into spoilers about the game, and Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't see slash play it beforehand because it's totally like my kind of game that I enjoy to play. So, oh my goodness, what the heck is happening with the ears there? You know what? That's something I gotta figure out. In motion, it actually doesn't look too bad though. Because there's gonna barely be times where I'm like fully looking down on stuff, but I don't know. I think overall it's pretty good. At least ear movement wise. I mean, there's stuff down here that could be fixed, but eh. Your favorite is the fandom purposely misspelling his name and feeling sorry that some artists had to draw him for their animation to name thing. You know what? That's totally fair. It's definitely a game that I want to get into. Honestly, it wasn't a game that was on my radar at all, but seeing all this stuff has been super cool. What is mouthwashing? Is a new technique to torture somebody in Guatemala Bay? No, it is a indie horror game, I believe. With like a pretty, I guess, intense story would definitely be the word. I believe it's a horror game, right? I don't know. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, since I only know like the basic information. But basically, I also believe it's like these people traveling on a spaceship to deliver mouthwash. But they don't know that they're delivering mouthwash for a very long time, and a bunch of unfortunate series of events happens, and it was all because of they were just delivering mouthwash. I think. You can quote me if I'm wrong on that, but that is someone's explanation I saw in the comments of an Instagram post. So it could be right, it could be wrong, but yeah. You've had videos of the game recommended to you? Yeah, I saw Jacksepticeye had like a playthrough of it, and I was like, dude, I should watch that at some point in time, and then I never did. And I don't know what possessed me not to watch it, but I really should have. Why are these ears so short here? That is my question. I don't know. It's a game that's like exactly the type of game that I usually play all the time. And I don't know. I would have to say like one of my favorite indie horror games, if anyone's played it. It's a graphic, or not a graphic novel, a visual novel, but it's called Slay the Princess. I love that game. Absolutely love that game. The art is beautiful. It is gory, so look out for that. But I don't know. I've been so busy. I haven't been able to like look up any cool games coming out or anything. So completely missed mouthwash or mouthwashing, cheese and crackers. But yeah. That penguin? Oh my god, Slade's Princess. No, dude, I played the beta version of it. And then I think I was also part of the Discord for it, and that was like the only like fandom Discord I've ever joined. But dude, absolutely love that game. I was gonna make fan art for it one day, and then I just didn't. And I feel so bad about that. From that penguin, you love the game. You used some of the voice lines from that game for a voice acting assignment. Nice. Dude, the voice acting is top notch in that game. And for those who are wondering, it's Slay the Princess is a visual novel horror kind of thing where you're going through like multiple paths, of course, because it's a visual novel, that all kind of lead to a similar ending, with a kind of like s- Stanley Parable kind of interaction with the story's narrator, and you get to find out like cool storylines. And there's gore, and it's awesome, and I love it. You got an A. You got an A for good acting. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna call that good. This is the funkiest shape I've ever seen for an ear. Look at that. Like, what the heck? I mean, it should be relatively simple to fix, but from Red, you have what? You want to share a holy shoot! I'm so sorry. I'm having a stroke reading this sentence. It's not you. It's probably me. Okay, I want to share a newly script you've created. You want to share a new script you've created? I don't know. I might be reading the sentence wrong. I'm so sorry. Boom. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're more than welcome to share some script stuff that you're working on. Totally down for that. Alright. I think that's better for the ear movement down here. Mayhaps. Kind of. Hold up. There we go. I'm giving the ear kind of like a circular motion to try and give it a little bit of a 3D look up at the top. I don't know if it worked, but it's cartoony, so does it super duper matter? No. Alright. This grid drives me nuts, and it doesn't help at all. You know what? I just realized what would have been a really easy thing to do that I really should have done is instead of like adjust this one um deformer for all of the ears, I should have just made a new one for the physics for the ears, and I didn't. And that is a mistake. I will probably not remember that next time, but if there if and when there's ever next time, I will remember that. Oh. Red talking about their comic. You've rewritten a script from a little bit for the first king of the Scarlet Empire, the dude who kills his family from the last stream. Yeah, Penguin hasn't been here for a little bit, so I don't know how much they know of the story that you've been kind of sharing for the last few streams. Boom. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna call that good to the ear. From that penguin, you know nothing. From Red, the king is inspired by Bruma. I'm gonna butcher this. Bruma Penguin King? Kills his family to be crowned of the. I know this is a legit thing. I am just bad at reading. But yeah, Red has a comic that they're kind of basing, where it's a steampunk-like fantasy world with a bunch of stuff inspired from IRL history events. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, Red. But yeah, inspired by a bunch of IRL life events and everything, where they were talking about earlier in stream where they're planning to make a like anthology series of like short stories. So yeah, that's the story they're talking about. You know what? The ears are gonna be bouncy anyways. We're gonna call the ears good. So something that I've learned, which is actually really cool. Is hold up. And I apologize, I'm not like super duper on track with everything that's happening in chat and everything. I'm being distracted by actually like, working on a model, so I completely apologize. But yeah, if I said anything wrong, Red, you're more than welcome to correct me. It's been a while, so I apologize. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was flipping the ear. That is what I was doing. So first off, we're gonna delete the left ear. Boom, deleted. And we're gonna take the right ear. We're gonna copy everything in here. We've pasted it. Wait, no, we have not. We must paste it. We get outside of that selection. Click on it. Reflect all the way down at the bottom. I'm gonna flip angle X and angle P. So now, hopefully, when we go into the physics menu, we got working ears! Yeah! 2 wiggly ears. Let's go. They do a little bit of sliding around the head, but like I said, I'm not going for perfect. I'm just going for good enough. So. Alright, cool. Let's exit out of this little menu here. From Red, talking about their comic. You made the Scarlet King Empire, or the King of Scarlet Empire, being treated like he's a grown man, even though he was a kid back then, and put in the battlefield by his father, cheese and crackers, by his father at such a young age. Ooh. By such a young age, do you mean like, was he like teens, early tweens, or like just overall, just like a young adult? Would be my question. Right. Continuing to do the face. Gap right here. If I can actually get to the tool I need. Alright, we're gonna connect it there. There we go. Boom, has been connected. And this, select motion, cheese and crackers. Not that. You know, I'll just do the same on the other side. Make it a little easier. Oh, thank you, Spirit Berry. I'm glad the model's looking cool so far. Red talking about their comic. He's the Prince of Shaza, Kingdom State, and at the end of his Age of Innocence, ending. Start with him, his whole family, and then I have gone mad just like the rest of them. Also, he was 9. Oh yikes! Dude was a baby boy. He was an absolute baby. Oh no. Think of the children. How could he? I don't know. It kind of reminds me, or at least like makes me think of the meme. And you can like completely disregard this, but it makes me think of the meme where it's the one kid on the ladder, just like, or yeah, the one kid on the ladder, just where his dad is like, "You can trust me, son, but I'm scared." The kid falls over. The dad's like, making myself laugh. Oh my gosh. Rule number 1: never trust anybody. I don't know. That's kind of what it makes me think of. But poor kid overall. Dude did not ask to go to war that early. Like, jeez. Is it from Simpsons? No, it's a Vine. I think it was. Hold up. All right, let me see if I can pull this up. Hold up. I'm trying to pull this up. Is not working very well. Do I have audio capture? No, I do not. Let's add a real quick audio capture. Alright. Let's delete that, actually. Let's try and add a thing so I can show this meme. Alright, hopefully this audio isn't gonna be too loud. Let me pull up the video. Alright. If the audio is absolutely blaring, I'm so sorry. Like, slightly turn it down here. Alright, this should hopefully work.
I'm scared, Dad!
Oh god, that's super loud, isn't it? Hold up.
Do you trust me, son?
Yes!
Come on, son. Rule number 1, never trust anybody.
Alright, that is the meme. That was... that was the entire meme. All of that for 7 seconds of video. Alright. What was I working on again? I totally forgot. Alright, I was moving head pieces. That is what I was doing. Cool. And then, how well is the connection on this one? Not the best. Oh, I was showing the meme that I was referencing. That is what happened while you were gone. I would pull it up again, and I'd pull it up again, but I literally like deleted the audio capture and the tab, which I probably should have done, like, I don't know, after stream, but you know, you live, you learn, you make mistakes, and you regret. Alright, we're gonna go to... Hold up, I'm thinking. Not thinking well, but I am thinking. No, we already adjusted that. Did we adjust it for the other side? No. Okay, we're gonna do this. All 17 seconds of it. Yep, all precious 17 seconds of this one meme that lives rent free in my brain, even though Vine died like, I don't know, in 2014. Gosh, when did Vine die? Did Vine die before Frozen came out? I don't remember. I never super duper watched any Vines, but I definitely did watch, like YouTube compilations of Vines. So, all right, boom, that's better. What the heck is this? What is that? That is early on stage balding right there. That's what that is. Alright, hold up. Okay, that's better. From that penguin, unite to be more practical in the specific part of the drawing's movement. And just shake the eyeball around myself to save your sand. Hold up. Am I reading the okay. You might need to be more practical. Okay, I was like, what? Oh, you do ouchie curly but pixel art edition? Ooh, pixel art. That's gonna be really cool. Okay, I get what you're talking about now. You're talking about the fan art that you're making. Okay. Honestly, Ouchie Curly probably looks freaking amazing in pixel art. I have not seen a pixel art version yet. But someone did do like a cosplay and I was like super surprised. Because it was a pretty good cosplay. From what I've seen. One of your courses you needed to do pixel art. Then you decided to do the fan art as your pixel art because why not? Exactly. You see, if you're having to do something creative for a course, just make it fan art and you'll have fun doing it. It's a win-win situation, you know? I mean, I know a lot of people are like, you can't put fan art in your portfolio, but I think at this point that's kind of like an outdated view, kind of like how drawing anime isn't real art. Alright, next thing I was gonna work on is this snout. Because it is super all over the place right now. I need to rein it in just a little bit. Try and get a good overall shape. Oh, you did something else for class because otherwise your professor would have asked if you were okay. I mean, if you're going to an art school, then like, is anyone really okay if they're pursuing and or going into art, especially for like classes and stuff? Because I feel like that's a question with a lot of different answers you could give, you know? Also, Red, if you're still here, you're more than welcome to share a little bit more of your story as well. Hello, Dizzy. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day so far. Alright. It was a coding assignment? Oh, okay, I get it. I once took a web design class where pretty much there was a portion of it where you had to use hexadecimal codes on a web page to create pixel art. Was that what you were doing for the pixel art version? Then, definitely for this one, I am going to unhook that. Select motion, I think on this one. Yes. And then if I link them back up, yeah, it's reflected on this side. I mean, it looks a little silly right now, but we'll fix it. Well, the videos are from 2018. Yeah, I agree with Dizzy. Like, 2018? Yo. I mean, that's at least a little bit better, because when I was doing the coding classes, we had a book. So at least videos from 2018, it's a step up from a book at least, but yeah, you had to do that, and movement in the image. Okay. Honestly, the movement part, I'd be interested to see like how that part would work, because I know how like the pixel art hexadecimal codes and how that works, but like the actual the movement part is actually pretty interesting. And also from that penguin, so therefore mouth-washing fan art is keeping you more sane. You'd be coding, you know what, that's totally fair. Mouth XY, we are just gonna shove that back in here. Oh, that is an ugly little thing we discovered right there. The line is not where it's supposed to be. For like the 7th time. Who can say where the road goes? Where the day goes? Do do do. From Dizzy, algebra is hard. Dude, algebra is so hard. When I was going to like art college, I went to a college that specifically like one of their main advertising points was that you never had to take a math class, and I was so happy about that. But then that college closed, and I was looking into other institutes, and all of them require a math class. I have no idea why, if you're gonna be pursuing like an artistic career, that you need to know algebra. Yeah, you do not recommend college level math? I mean, I could definitely see that. I think the most advanced math that I've ever done in my life was like an AP Physics class. But I do not recommend taking an AP Physics class either. You gotta take like a calculus or like pre-calculus or something before you try and attempt to do like AP Physics. Woohoo! You might be commissioning your spirit plushie soon? Dude, that's gonna be awesome, Spirit Berry. I know you've been talking about it for a while. done with that. Z reflect motion. Honestly, I'm so glad this reflect motion thing exists, because if it didn't, I would be crying. Hold up, I gotta look up that word. Izzy, that is a new word for me. Oh, okay. Oh, you're in. Oh, it's a math class. Okay. Jeez, that sounds a lot. From that penguin, you did statistics in Microsoft Excel college course. It was an online course of a dumpster fire. Iconic professor, though. You know what? I feel like math professors are always like somehow iconic. I don't know if it's just something about their medium that they teach, but in high school, I had a bunch of like. I was never a fan of math, but every math teacher was a character. Ooh, you just finished your 8th grade functions test? Nice. Honestly, if I saw like any 8th grade math equation, I have no idea if I'd still be able to solve it today. Y equals mx plus b stuff. Isn't that the equation for a line, if I remember correctly? It may or may not be the equation for a line. Don't quote me on that. I only remember Pythagorean's theorem. That's it. Wait, do I even remember Pythagorean's theorem? It's like a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? I'm probably very wrong about that. I don't know, the other day I was like actually doing long division for the first time in forever. I do not recommend that. From Spirit Bear, you're so excited, you're saving up a bunch of money. It's gonna be worth it. Dude, it's gonna be probably a super cute plush. I can't wait. From Dizzy graphing and stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. From that penguin dragging your cursor to do fancy math things, he called it a drag show. Okay, that's a pretty good joke, especially for like a math professor. He's probably holding on to that like every single year he makes the same joke. From that penguin, you can barely remember middle/high school math. You were pretty good at it. You know what? That's totally fair. I was really good at like graphing functions and stuff, and like solving that in ratios. I was good at ratios and graphing. That was it though. But that's also because I think for like my final years of high school, no, I think for all years of high school, I did not have a graphing calculator, so I actually did everything by hand. I do not recommend that. When they say you need a graphing calculator, they say you need a graphing calculator. From Dizzy, you're not good at math. My condolences. Well, as long as you know like at least basic like 6th grade level math, you're like fine in your everyday life. I think that's what it was. I wish you luck as well, Dizzy. I agree with that penguin. I would also wish you luck. keep on dropping negative. You know what? That's a real easy mistake to make, especially if you're like writing out your stuff. Somehow you're still passing the class. You know what? Well, that's um because you're showing your work, and in my experience, like if you like missed a symbol or dropped something, it's if you show your work, your teachers always grade you a little bit more lenient, cheese and crackers, or more lenient when grading you. From Spirit Berry, the plushie, you'll have a really cool feature. It's gonna have squeakers. Dude, is it gonna be like I don't want to say dog toy squeakers, but something similar? Because I actually have a friend who works at a place where you get to like stuff and build like bears. They give you like the bear bodies, and then you like put stuffing in it. I have a friend who works there, and they have like these like you put little sounds in your bears. And honestly, it'd be so cool to actually like put like a little squeaker in the bear. That would be super cute. Is it gonna be like in the paws? Time to fix these, 'cause these are completely messed up. But that's okay. That is why we're gonna fix them. We're just gonna drag them kind of off to the side. Honestly, I like how we're talking about math, and if the computer didn't calculate all this like stuff for me already, I would be absolutely losing my mind. And that penguin, you have to do some writing prompts to actually declare your major. Oh, you do that this week, but it takes a while for them to look at them, let alone decide whether or not to approve it. Oh, yikes. Thankfully, it's only 2, and it maxed it out at 500 words. But also, why? I mean, 500 words isn't too bad. If you know, for me, I'm always a pro of like using a lot of like nonsense knowledge to increase a word count. So if you do that, 500 words is like nothing. From Spirit Berry, you literally cheated on your math test. Like, you haven't gotten caught. I will not encourage you to do it. Dude, I hated math so much when I was younger that, like, in 3rd grade, we had, like, these times tests that, like, it was, like, a whole packet that you had to finish in, like, 2 hours or something. And I absolutely hated doing them. So I would, like, literally feign to be sick every single Friday. Because we always did them after, after recess. So I would feign to be sick during recess every single time. That's also another way to get out of math test. I don't recommend it, but it is another way. From Spirit Berry, talking about the squeakers. Oh, they're gonna be in the paws? That's gonna be cute. Is there gonna be multiple squeakers or just like one? There we go. That's pretty cute. Honestly, I feel like that's pretty much the XY movement for the head. It's very lazily done, but you know, it works. Therefore, do I have to continue working on it? Probably not. I'm gonna say no. For my sanity, I'm gonna say it's probably done. I should, however, go to this XY movement here, go down to the eye, and fix the eye closed thing for all of the corners. That's probably something I should do. So if I were to fix this here, would it change anything anywhere else? That is the question. Because this is a little extreme of a thing. From that pangolin, you're good at writing stuff, it's just bring yourself to do it. Dude, I totally felt that. That is the wrong gosh darn thing. I want to be using this. Hello, welcome back, Red. Alright, so if I move and open that, does that change the eye shape overall here? That's the question. I have no idea. It would, because I didn't do a thing that I needed to. Hold up. Yeah. Iris XY. Don't need that. I need this. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong gosh darn thing. It's the face deform one. Ah, there's frogs in the way. Sorry, I'm trying to math stuff out right now. Well, not actually doing math. From that pangolin, you gotta get going. You need to go to sleep early enough so you can get stuff done before you may or may not have plans later in the day. No, that's totally fine. Thank you so much, Pangolin, for joining stream. It's been wonderful to have you. I hope your plans tomorrow go swimmingly, alright? Ooh, you're either DMing a one-shot or board games. You'll see. That's gonna be fun either way. I hope it's a lot of fun, like I said. Alright. I don't know, stream's probably gonna be ending here soon-ish. So. Alright, that's a better eye shape. Did that change anything else? I think it did. Did it? I'm so confused. Hold up. No, it didn't. Because when it goes here... Hold up. This actually needs to be moved. So we're going to go here. It was on... there. Hold up. I'm doing calculation stuff. Not what I wanted. I want to go here. I think it's here. At a point 1.26, I think it is, or is it 24? I think it was 24. No, it's not. What is this one on? I think it's just 1.0. So yeah, probably ending stream here shortly. Add a new one at the value of 1. Yep, it was just 1.0. Okay. So what if I click on this? Go here, go change. Nope. Go here. Adjust. That did nothing, probably. How's the model going? Struggling currently. Because what I want to do is I want to adjust the closed eye shape so they don't look silly. So I think I'm gonna have to do that. Just go in here, add one at value 1. Press OK. And then do one at each side. So now, I go here, and I adjust this. That should do what I want it to. That should do what I want it to. From red, you forgot to say you even have folklore tales for different kingdoms in your comic, like folklore of working together and etc. That actually sounds super cool. Are any of them gonna be based off of like IRL folklore and stories? Too many Froggo. Yeah, there's a decent amount of Froggo. Stream is ending probably pretty soon. We'll do frog count in probably once I finish all of these little eye segments. I just want to make sure they're not like super long. Be wonky regardless because of just how they're made. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna start over on this side. But yeah, usually at the end of streams I take a little bit to kind of count how many frogs there are. And we'll kind of see who gets the closest guess. From Fred, talking about the folklore of the comic, you've decided to make your own original folklore. Folklores are wacky. You know what? Folklores are wacky. But that's like the good part of it, is like sometimes there's like a folk story that's like really cool and intriguing, and then sometimes it's like Johnny, like, I don't know, there was this one guy at some point in time who, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head, but pretty much who fought a cow, so well that he got rewarded with something. Like, that's I have no idea what the freak I'm going on about. What the heck? I don't know. But yeah, folklores can be weird sometimes. I will not deny you there. That one looks fine. That one looks fine. I might bring the center up just a little bit. And with that one. And that one. Alright. Too many froggos. They're so adorable. You just want to cook and eat them? No, not the froggos. I mean, hey, it's the natural circle of life. If you want frog legs, who am I? Who am I to deny you? Will I supply you the frog legs? Maybe under the table, maybe on the down low, but then turn smile eyes off. Alright, that should be what I have currently, and then we'll do some frog count. Hold up. Let me save this so I don't oil them all up. Oh no, not the frogs. They already have, unfortunately, a torturous enough existence existing on my computer, and now you're here threatening them. I agree with Dizzy. Just just quiet shock. All right, modeling physics settings. Let's record something. Let's exit. Let's go back to physics settings. Perfect. Hold up. Let's exit this. We're gonna try again. We're gonna create a little animation to put in the background while I do frog count. Alright. So let's record head movement. Finish recording that. Oh gosh. I don't know what the heck is happening. Let's record a new thing. Let's cancel. This is the reason why I saved beforehand, because I'm gonna not save any of this. Okay. Create new. Gonna do a little bit of looking around. Okay, so we're gonna stop. And we're gonna record the body bouncing. It's broken. It's fine. It's something cute to have in the background. So I'm gonna switch to the screen real quick while I get stuff set up for egg count. Mayhaps? Oh my gosh, hold up. We're having issues. But yeah, we'll get stuff set up for frog count. Stuff is just gonna play in the background, and we'll have a nice chill time. I don't know what's wrong with the current animation that it's doing, but that's okay. We'll put that it'll be in the background, so it won't super duper matter. Boom! There we go. Actually, hold up. Let's. Damn it, chat is right over the model. Hold up, let me. There we go. That's at least a little better. And then I will. Move her over here. Boom. Okay. Frog count time. That took a little bit of time to set up. Alright, we already have one frog. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 frogs in total. Let's go. I don't know. They may look tasty, but I think 104 frog legs is a little too many for one human being to have. At least all at once. But Disney had 48. That's actually really close. That was a really good guess. But thank you all so much for joining stream. It's been wonderful to have all of you. I hope everyone had a good time. I know I was very rambly and probably didn't make sense most of the time, but from Asuna, and the PC isn't on fire yet. I mean, it's going pretty well. Kind of. It's semi on fire, but that's okay. Well, we'll see how well it fares with both a VTuber model and frogs. Ooh, Spiritberry 49 was very close as well. But thank you all for joining. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and or night. Make sure you guys get some rest. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Touch some grass, drink some water, and most importantly, stretch. From Asuna Yap Certified Stream, thank you very much. Definitely, yeah, it's a very Yap Certified stream. But thank you all